Hi Pisces, Pisces placements. Welcome to Pisces Tarot Advice and welcome to your daily reading. We made it to 40,000 subscribers, guys. Such a huge milestone for me. Thank you to each and every single one of my subscribers, especially helping us reach this milestone. And I hope we continue to grow. But thank you. So I'm offering the 40,000 subscriber special. Details are in the description box below for you. Hopefully we can celebrate together, right? All right, so let's see what's going on for you at the time you find this video, what you need to know for your highest good. Take what resonates as resonates for you. If it doesn't make sense, if it's not your message, it's not your message. That's okay too. These are general readings, okay? So let's see what's going on for Pisces placements. Daily energy and advice for Pisces placements. And I just also want to say thank you for the love and support, but also for those of you who are respectful in the comments towards me, towards other people commenting. I just wanted to say thank you. I appreciate it. Okay, don't take it for granted. All right, so Pisces, let's begin. We have mature man at the bottom of the deck. So this could be an older person in your life that's being highlighted, or it could be someone who has a lot of knowledge, has a lot of experience, old soul. Oh boy, we have coffin and main male. Now, for some of you, this just talks about the fact that something has reached its conclusion. Its maturity level has gone as far as it can go. It's reached its conclusion. So this could be the end of a contract, the end of a term, the end of a commitment, because it's gone as far as it can go. There can be some sort of ending with a male in your life. Or if you're the main male, you're putting an ending to something with the coffin energy here. But again, this is something, it's metaphorically, okay, it's natural death. Okay, so that means something has gone as far as it was supposed to, or as far as it could, and it's just time to close it, wrap it up, and move on. Okay, I'm not seeing it as actual death, but take the messages as they resonate for you. If it is an actual death, God forbid, but this is something that would be expected. I'm just gonna put that out there, leave it there. Okay, but there's some sort of ending here. There's also an ending, maybe because of someone's immaturity, or an ending to something that has had time to mature, to grow, to develop, and it's just not growing, it's not changing. That could also be a project or a goal, okay? It could also be a relationship, or something going on at work. For some of you, you could be getting something in a box today, maybe from a male. If something has ended a while ago, or you've walked away a while ago, there's some level here of growth and development. So something could be coming back around because this time it's in a better place, or if it's a person, they've grown up, they've matured, they've gotten their life together. Someone could have put an end to an addiction. Someone could have put an end to a bad habit as part of their growing up process. So there could be a reconnection here. This could be family, friend, could be ex for those of you where that applies. All right, so let's see. What's the good stuff coming in for Pisces placements at the time they find this video? What's the good stuff coming in for them? This is the Muse Tarot, for those of you who want to know. Good stuff for Pisces today. What are the main events, developments that Pisces is going to be happy about, something to look forward to? What are the positive energies that Pisces is working with and can take advantage of towards their highest good? Good stuff for Pisces today. Good stuff for Pisces today. Okay. So we're going to do a little bit of a different layout. All right. We have the Ten of Wands at the bottom of the deck as the overall energy. So again, we see an energy of completion of something, reaching the finish line, something wrapping up after a long period of time, or a lot of hard work that has gone into the situation. On a day-to-day, this can be moving. The coffin can literally represent boxes. So someone could be moving in, someone could be moving out. You could be putting someone's stuff in a box, or they're giving you a box of your stuff, however that resonates. But with this energy, you can just talk about moving, okay? or changing furniture, having something delivered in boxes. Let's see. We have the Four of Swords in terms of the good stuff. So rest, recuperation, healing in a situation can happen with the Four of Swords. This could be medically. This could also be mentally, emotionally, healing. If Okay, very specific, but if it resonates, take it. If it doesn't, it doesn't. But someone that was almost on their deathbed is what I'm hearing is making a recovery. Or this is also someone recovering after some sort of complicated or difficult procedure. Okay, so that is awesome. What else do we have here? We have the Seven of Wands in terms of the good stuff. So this is where you're putting down your boundaries, you're expressing your expectations, and they're being met. Okay, or someone is very respectful of your boundaries at this time. Overcoming challenges and obstacles with willpower, motivation. Okay, you'll be able to win an argument, or you'll be able to win in a conversation or debate or negotiation with the Seven of Wands here. Just express your boundaries, be firm, and then stick to them. Other people will follow. We have strength with Leo energy. So there could be some good news around a Leo in your life. This could be the male that we're looking at, or it could be you. Again, we see strength. There's an element of strength here, regaining strength. I also hear regaining the strength of your conviction. So maybe something you gave up on, or were close to giving up on, is making a comeback, okay? Or you're regaining hope in the situation, or you're regaining confidence in your beliefs that this can happen or that this can work. Because that can also be what this is, something that was on the verge of collapse, on the verge of ending. You were on the verge of letting it go and walking away. There's an element of healing here. There's an element of growth and maturity, okay? So regaining your strength. Again, physically, I'm seeing it, mentally, emotionally, but regaining hope, regaining your conviction is also coming up here. Reaching a goal that you've worked very hard to get to, especially if it's a physical goal. For those of you, this could be, I just see an energy of it won't be a fight. It won't be an argument. If you think that you bringing something up is going to turn into an argument and potentially an ending, this is telling you that it won't be a fight. It won't be an argument. Express yourself honestly, directly, and as respectfully as you can. And I feel like it will be a conversation. It will be well received, or at least received with an open mind. Someone's going to be very respectful towards what you have to say, okay, with this energy here as well. Also seeing some good news around children, pregnancy, fertility, children, where that applies. Then we have the Knight of Materials, the Knight of Pentacles. So this is financial growth. This is a plan working out as hoped, as expected, as planned, okay? This is seeing movement and progress in something that maybe has been stuck or stagnant, okay, with the coffin energy there as well. And it's finally moving forward. It's finally moving on. It's finally growing. There's, again, an element of growth and development and maturity with this energy of the Knight of Pentacles here. More money is coming into you. It's either you took a calculated risk, or this is something that was planned, expected, budgeted, and this is the day when it's coming into your account or the money's reaching you. I'm seeing property sale or purchase going on with this energy, or selling stuff, garage sales, estate sales, okay, for some of you going through, happening at this time. I also feel like someone could be talking to you about buying your business or buying your art, buying your share in something. And if, for example, you bought a blender with the housemate and now they're moving, they're buying it off so they can take the blender. Do you see what I'm saying? They're buying your share in something, or it's actual shares, or it's shares in a company, or something like that, right? Could be happening here as well. I feel like travel could be slow at this time, but make the most. I feel like that's going to give you the opportunity to make the most of the time. So if you have to take public transport, for example, and it's going to be slow or delayed, that gives you time to finish something or read something, or submit something while you're on the train or the bus or the plane or whatever it is, okay? Definitely seeing increase in your money today. And it's something that it's a bump. Okay, so it's not like a one-off, it's a bump. So you're getting news of you got a job, so now you can expect this amount of money in your account every month. Or you got a promotion, so you're getting a raise, or you know, everybody's getting a raise or whatever it is. And so everybody's salary is going to be put up by this amount moving forward, okay? Or if you are increasing your prices at this time, again, now you can expect this amount of money to come into your account or into the business, or however that resonates. You could be receiving flowers at this time. I don't know if it's in for a happy occasion or a sad occasion. I don't know, but you're receiving flowers for some of you. Or maybe you're giving flowers. Remember, roles could be reversed. All right, what else do we have? We have the Three of Cups, Three of Emotions. So we do see the energy of celebration, community, coming together, happiness, joy, carefree energy here. For some of you, you could be going out on a date. For those of you, there is an energy of reunion and reconciliation that is possible. Now, if this is the case, this is someone that, how can I put this? It's not that it was lying, cheating, stealing, toxic behavior going on that caused the separation or the breakup. It's someone's level of maturity or immaturity, or not being on the same page in terms of a commitment. Someone wasn't ready for commitment, okay, or something along those lines. Didn't want to grow up, or whatever the situation is. Didn't want to start a family. Didn't want to have kids. Didn't want the same things you did. They weren't taking things as seriously as you were, right? That person could now be reaching out to you, or you're reaching out to each other, or somehow coming into contact, and you're noticing a change. You're seeing a change. There has been growth. There has been some sort of evolution that has happened with this person. For some of you, someone's going to tell you that they lost someone, and that has really helped them or pushed them to grow up, to step up, to get a grip, to get control over their life, to overcome an addiction, to let go of their wild ways. I don't know, right? To become more responsible, right? So that's what they're going to tell you. Either someone's gone through an illness and they've had to be by that person's side, and that has helped them mature or push them to mature, or someone passed away and they had to really step up for someone else, and that resulted in them maturing, growing up. Okay, male or female, doesn't matter who this is. And it can be an ex for some of you, but for a lot of you, this is friend you had a falling out with because they were just not taking you seriously, not showing up, very flaky, couldn't depend on this person, undependable, right? Unreliable, irresponsible, undependable, that person. Always out for a party, but then when stuff got real, they weren't the person you could talk to, or they weren't the person you could count on, okay? They just didn't have it in them to be there for you in that way. They were there for the good time, not the bad times. And so, yeah, there could be an element of reunion or reconciliation. You will see a change in this person. You will see growth, okay, in this person. Now, whether you pick up where you left off, or you become friends again, or you start dating again, or you start rebuilding a relationship or not, that's up to you. But you will have this. It's something that will make you happy to see, okay? Even if it's just for them, and you're happy that they grew up, and you're happy that they finally got their life together, but you don't have to be next to them. Even so, but you're going to be happy about it. Back. Oh, it just hit me for with the strength card for me. I had to rebook my boy's appointment to the vet. I couldn't make it today. I had to rebook it, and it went well. And we have a plan for next week. That's how literal these messages could be. Just a little feedback so you can see how these energies could be playing out. Okay, even if it's not exactly the scenarios I'm giving you, you can see the energy. But yeah, you're going to be very happy to see that someone has grown. You're going to be very happy for them. Okay, and in most cases, I do see you rebuilding a friendship, a relationship with this person as well. News to celebrate in terms of, I see a group, an increase in a group. So again, everybody could be getting a pay bump, or everybody could be getting a gift, or everybody in the team could be getting a recognition. Celebration with siblings is also coming up today. I don't know if it's to celebrate someone overcoming some sort of health issue, could be that, or it could be someone moving and everybody's coming together helping you move, or you're going to help someone else move with this energy as well. Someone could be asking you out on a date. You might not feel ready for this. Maybe something just ended in your life, or you've just experienced some sort of loss, or you've been healing. I do see it would be you would have fun, and maybe that's all it needs to be. Okay, just go and enjoy yourself and have fun. You don't have to think too far ahead, is a message here. Um, and for others of you, I do see someone that had to cancel on you is calling and explaining what happened, and it will be something to do with some sort of family emergency, or someone passing, God forbid. Something serious is basically what this is. And I feel like you will pick back up with this person. You will give them another chance, okay? All right. Let's look at some cautions for you. Cautions for Pisces placements. What do they need to be cautious about today? Mindful of, keep an eye on, be wary of. A heads up for Pisces. What do they need to be cautious of today? Okay. Bottom of the deck, we have the Strength card. And this is telling you not to overdo it. If you're just now starting to feel better or stronger, don't overdo it. Just maintain the pace that you're supposed to maintain. Okay, this is asking you not to rush anything, especially if it's off the heels of some sort of recovery process. Okay, a Leo person in your life could be giving you cause for concern. They're not necessarily, I don't see them like arguing with you or causing you distress or anything like that. It's more you're concerned about them. They're giving you cause for concern. Something they say or something they do, or maybe you're seeing them overdo something. Be careful with lifting things that are too heavy, okay? You might not think they're too heavy, but they are. Just leaving that there. All right, let's see. We have the Six of Swords, Six of Voices in this deck. So some sort of, I'm seeing some sort of like engine failure or battery dying out, some sort of machine that stops working for you. It could be a Hoover that breaks down. I don't know. Or your hair dryer. But something could be breaking down. Okay, it's the end of something. It's reached its natural life. That's it. It can't give you anything else, anything more. You need to buy something new. You need to replace it. And again, it could be something related to movement. So car, or something with wheels on it. I don't know if it's like a trolley thing. I don't know. Or it's day-to-day stuff with the six here. Day-to-day, so things you use around the house, things you use for your routines, however that resonates, okay? Be mindful of water as well. I don't know if if there's like a hidden pothole and it's covered with a puddle. It looks like it's just a little surface water. It's a big pothole, so just be careful about that. Be mindful of water running. Don't forget the water running. Make an extra effort at this time. You could flood something. Okay, what else? We have the Muse of Inspiration, and this is the King of Wands, so Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. As a caution, be mindful, don't be reckless, don't be impulsive. The Muse of Inspiration with the Strength card tells me that someone could be overdoing it or overestimating their strength, overestimating their capability of doing something. And it has to do with heavy lifting, or it has to do with physical capacity. Or be mindful of over-promising, over-committing, because you think you can do it. You know, it's you can want to do it. That doesn't mean you should commit to it. Just because you can doesn't mean you should. Because I do see, I don't know, if you commit to something important and then you have a breakdown, or you twist an ankle, or something happens and you just can't deliver, you're really going to let that person down, whoever it is depending on you. And this would be something that it was a stretch to begin with. Okay, when they asked you, you thought, well, that's a bit of a stretch, but you challenged yourself. You viewed it as, I'm going to challenge myself. It's a bit of a stretch, I already have so much on, but let me challenge myself. And if you find yourself thinking that, that's the time to say, I really don't think I can. Okay, I'm sorry. It's better to say to someone, let me finish what I got going on. And if I have the time and the resource, I'll give you a call right away and see what I can do for you, rather than overcommitting and then just letting someone down horribly. Okay, so something to be mindful of today. Um, and then we have the Fool. Again, yeah, being impulsive. Being impulsive. Being, it's not necessarily just reckless or whatever, it's too optimistic about a situation. And it has to do with strength. Physical strength or your capability of being able to do something or deliver something. Um, just don't overdo it. I also see you as a good thing. You're going to be on a roll today. Okay, doing one thing after the other and crossing things off your to-do list and feeling good and excited. And so you're going to have a tendency to put more on the list, to do more and more and more. You're going to have to be very mindful of that. Slow down, be productive, get your list done, but remember to rest, remember to take breaks. And you're going to have a moment today where you're going to think to yourself, oh, this could go wrong, or you're going to question yourself. Okay, oh, I wonder if I shouldn't carry this, or I wonder maybe I should do two trips, or oh, this could go wrong, or oh, I don't know, that seems a bit too much or excessive, or I don't know, that seems a bit of an ask, or I've already got so much going on, I don't know if I should do this as well, or it'll feel like it's a stretch. Okay, it'll feel like it's a stretch. That is your cue to say, no, you know what? I will do two trips. Be safe. Be practical. Okay, don't be overly confident, overly optimistic, because this goes King of Wands with the Fool and the Strength card gives a little cocky energy, where we're overconfident of our own capabilities. And there's a time for that, to challenge yourself and to push the limits and to push the envelope. This is not that time, okay? Especially if you've just overcome something, if you've just recovered from something, if you are just starting to feel better. This isn't the time to stretch. This isn't the time to push. This is the time to get what you need to get done and then rest and recover, so that tomorrow you can do a little bit more. You do the same, and then the day after you can do a little bit more. And then when you're absolutely 100% and you've been 100% for a while, then you can push, then you can stretch. You know what I mean? But today, be in a practical mindset, in a self-preservation mindset. Anything that has been wobbly, weak, ill, in recovery, you've been working to strengthen it. You've been working to get it back on track. You've been working to get it back to a place where it's stable. This isn't the time to push that thing, okay? Whatever that is, if it's a relationship, if it's work, if it's your tasks around the house, if it's your physical goals, okay, or working out in the gym, whatever it is, okay? These are the cautions. All right, so Pisces, that's what I have for you today. Let me know how I resonate with the messages if you do. I think this format is a little bit better. It's a bit more organized, so I don't know. I hope you like it. I hope it's useful for you and easy to follow. And I hope the messages help you have a wonderful day. Thank you so much for liking, sharing, commenting, for subscribing, and helping us get to 40K. And let's keep going. Special thanks to my members, as always. Check out any other video on the channel that you feel drawn to. Check out the special that I'm running. And have a fantastic day. I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.